Hello, my white friends and family. A lot of you have been messaging me about what is and what isn't white privilege, and I'm no expert or the authority on it, but I have some thoughts. So white privilege does not negate the struggle, be it mundane or incredible, that you have faced as a white or white passing person. It does suggest, however, that through your journey, one thing that did not compound the difficulties was the color of your skin. It does not say that every person of color has had a harder life than you. Let me repeat that one. It does not say that every person of color has had a harder life than you. It does suggest that in many instances, systemically, if you and a person of color were in the very same situation, that you would have an advantage because of your whiteness. I understand that this can be hard to hear, hard to digest. There are a few reasons for that. This asks you to center your focus on somebody else. It asks you to accept that something beyond your control has given you a leg up and has disenfranchised somebody else. It suggests that even though you had a head start systemically, and by no malicious intent on your part, that you are being surpassed by people who did not have the advantages that you had. It suggests that some of us are working harder than you are. Try this. Ask your friends of color if they've ever had a teacher, a mentor, a parent tell them that they need to be twice as good as their white counterpart to have any value in the system. Have a read at a recent article published in the National Post by author Rex Murphy about how Canada is not racist. And it goes through all of the great things Canada is doing to combat systemic racism. This article comes purely from a place of white privilege, which has shielded some of you from fully understanding what some of us go through every day. I mean, nothing says white privilege more than being able to say it doesn't exist and then being able to say that the very notion of it is racist. This article also has a very not so subtle tone that we, the non-white settlers, are not showing enough gratitude to our colonizers, as if living within and succeeding within a structure that has been proven to benefit you based on the color of your skin isn't enough. This article subtly suggests that we go back to being how my parents were when they first came here. I'm first gen. My parents always told me to keep quiet and keep my head down through any racist altercation I may have found myself in, or if somebody in my vicinity was getting in trouble. No matter what, be quiet, keep your head down, be invisible, and be good. Because that's what they had to do to survive. And because of them, we get to speak and have a voice. This is my voice.